Yo, B, what's up, bro? Hold on. I'm trying to. You are always the first guy. How do you get here so fast? Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Very good. I'm gonna pop up this chat, make it nice and big. I'm gonna flip the screen so I could see it. Whenever you chat, I'll be able to see it. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get to work. Oh. Oh man, my butt's in the camera. I didn't even see that. Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting sick, alright. My throat. I feel it. Alright. Um, today I'm gonna be working on this bike. It's gonna suck because I got my headphones. I got my headphones on like this. Hold on, I'm looking at the video on YouTube. Yeah, I got my headphones on. I don't like working with my headphones, but this is the only way you guys could hear me talk while I'm working on the bike. Um, I'm gonna take this cover off. Ugh. And I got my dog over there. She's like, "What's going on? You better not turn on the bike." She probably wants to go inside. You wanna go inside? You wanna go inside? Alrighty. So I'm gonna clean up all this wires that I have here. All this mess. I believe I just rushed it when I was trying to get the brake light to work, and I just don't like it. And eventually I want to do saddlebags here, so I'm gonna try to push everything in as much as I can, as much as possible. What bike is that? Ariel and friends? This is a Honda Shadow Phantom. 2012 Honda Shadow Phantom. Yep, yep. Yes, sir. Hey, bro, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're new here, I haven't seen your name pop up. This is the first time I meet you. Um, I wish I could see this in a bigger view. Oh, and make sure you like the video also, guys. I got 0 likes so far. That way more people can see it. And B, have you heard that? Hit that like. My toddler took my knee pad. I gotta go get that. Baby, where's my knee pad? Where? Alright, guys. Back. Got my knee pad. Can't work without knee pads. It doesn't mean I'm getting old. It just hurts more now that I'm getting old. So I'll put that there. Hey, appreciate the likes, guys. I'll sub if you sub to JAWZ. I did hit it. Not showing up though. Oh. Huh? Cover? No. Um, for some reason it's not pulling up on the thingy. Maybe it's not working, but right here on the YouTube it shows. So, all right. Where's my tool bag? Over there. I'm gonna cut these short, pretty much like this, and I'm gonna go one at a time. I don't know what happened to these cutting pliers suck. I had some green ones. I don't know what happened to those. Okay, my wife hasn't seen them. Ah, shit. Alright, you'll see what I mean when I start cutting this. Alright, this technically you should disconnect the battery. You don't short nothing. Um, your goal is 3K. Promise you'll make it before July 2026. Wow, thank you. I really hope I get to that maybe this year though. Seems like it's a long way to go, you know? I barely started doing YouTube like this year, so it's not bad for 1 year, right? We're at 1,600, I think. All right, so I'm gonna cut that there. Yeah, that's gonna go like this. That's more than enough. What happened? I heard a noise. Hmm. All right, so now that I got that cut, I'm gonna get some heat shrink tubing. I'm gonna cut it by like, I don't know, like this. Yeah, fuck, screw it. Hopefully there's not, gotta be conservative somehow. If I used all my shrink tubing, I won't have any left. So we'll just do this like this for now. And we'll hide. You're gonna run your shrink tubing first before you solder these. We're gonna solder these wires, by the way. Then we're gonna twist these wires together. Bro, thank you so much for the subscribe. Did you hear that? I heard that the little song it makes. It's awesome. I love hearing that. Oh shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just poked myself with the copper. wiring here. Alright, since you subbed, I'm gonna do 10 push-ups. Alright, 10 push-ups just for you. Each sub is 10 push-ups. And if it gets too crazy, then we'll just do one push-up. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that's 10. Do 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 do. Gotta cut this a little bit longer. It's not working. Plan B. You guys can see, right? Yeah, we got a new legend. Yeah, I know when I was a YouTuber, I got 11 subs on my third day, but my phone broke. Dang, dude, that was quick. We have a new legend in the JAWZ Legends YouTube channel. Welcome. I don't know who it was, but if you're still here, throw your name down in the chat. All right, it's getting cold. I mean, sorry, hot. I'm gonna turn on my AC. Sorry, guys. I'm a sweater. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I just dropped my... Because they don't have AC. Got my little fan here. It's 25%. And this is dead. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna hook up this exhaust. Oh, shit. Awesome. This is why you shouldn't stand on containers. Alright, got my extension cord here. Got my soldering iron. Alright, we're all hooked up. I was working on my book and heard something. What happened? Um, so I was, I don't know if you could see. You see my exhaust that I have here, the tube that connects to my AC. I used one of these containers to help me get up higher so I can replug it back in because it fell, and I ended up falling through the container and I broke the lid. So now I had to find a lid. Yeah, there we go. All right. I wonder if you guys can see what I'm doing. I want to get real up and close so you guys don't miss out on any of the fun. I'm gonna do this. All right. So I start by heating up the copper, get it nice and hot. Once it's nice and hot, I tap or I touch the what's this called again? The rosin core. Um, touch the tip of it, and then start moving towards the copper, and it'll start like absorbing it. You see? You want to get it to melt evenly throughout. And she looks beautiful. Good solder. Once that's there, you tug on it, make sure that it's tight. Then you're gonna remember that string tubing that we pulled through first. Well, I'm gonna just cover it all up here. And it's called heat shrink tubing in case somebody doesn't know. We got some kids that are learning about this on the channel, probably watching right now. And now I need some heat to shrink it, hence why it's called heat shrink tubing. And usually I like using a heat gun, but in this case we'll use the soldering iron and just gently massage it. Just go gently, caress it. Don't make love with it, just gently go over it. Yeah. Because then it gets too hot, then it starts melting your solder, which is pretty hard to do actually. Alright, that wire's done. Now we're gonna shorten this red wire. I'm guessing this one's power since I marked, used a red wire for this. And I'll cut it right here. Mm, 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 mm. Appreciate you guys for liking the video and subscribing. If you like videos like this where I'm working on my bike or hanging out in the garage, be sure to like and subscribe. It's just me and you guys, so you guys are pretty much my friends, like the boys. That's why I named the title Hanging Out in the Garage with the Boys. You guys are the boys. or girls. We don't know who's who in here. Okay, that's cut. Cut the next one. Okay. Then I cut some more heat shrink tubing. Oh shoot, I wasn't watching the yikes, I thought something bad happened to you and the bike. Oh, I appreciate you being worried about me. Thank you very much. But I'm fine. The container, however, has seen better days. My wife's probably gonna be upset when she sees that. I wonder if they sell just the lids. I've only seen them sell the containers with the lids like all together. I haven't seen them priced like separately, unless it's like, I'm out of luck and I have to purchase the bin. It's not the end of the world. Hey, maybe I could 3D print one. I collabed with JJK in the book. I collabed with JJK in the book. What do you mean you collabed with JJK? Like in the story? Like, wait, who's JJK? I put Jujutsu Kaisen in the book. Jujutsu Kaisen. Man, is that anime? I forgot who that is. The only anime shows I ever watched was hmm, Death Note, uh, Dragon Ball Z, but I couldn't get into Dragon Ball Z after after having stopped watching it for a while. Um, it's just the same thing over and over again. It takes like a whole episode for them to fight, or sometimes even two episodes. Naruto, at first I hated to admit that it's actually a pretty good show. Much better than Dragon Ball Z because the story is just so much better. You get really connected to the characters. Anybody here watch anime besides B? You guys don't be shy. Anybody can chat in here. So if you guys feel like saying something, go right ahead. Any questions like on the bike? Excuse me. gonna have to drink some medicine because I know I'm getting sick and I can't afford to get sick. I need the money. I need to work. So, guess what, B? Or anybody watching? I plan on painting the gas tank. I feel like I'm pretty done with having the raw steel look. And besides, it doesn't even look like raw steel compared to the fender. I might just do my voice is leaving, guys. Sorry. You're gonna hear me crack up or like my voice crack. I think I'm getting sick. I don't want to say it because I don't want to make it true, but I'm gonna definitely get some medicine here. But yeah, I plan on painting the gas tank a different color. I just don't know yet what color. Either black, and I don't want to do black because everybody does black. What else? A lunar gray. I don't know if you guys seen a lunar gray. Lunar gray looks kind of cool. Yeah, it's awesome. I put Jujutsu Kaisen book. Yeah, it's awesome. All those emojis, oh. Are there any emojis popping up in the on the YouTube video? Because I added a little widget. They call it a widget. Where if you like do an emotion, like, emoji or react to the video, it'll like show on like the bottom right corner of the screen. I haven't tested it out yet. That was getting super hot. Hot, hot, hot! Gotta do my mouth exercises. Forgot to do them today. Topeka, 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 bodega, 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 Topeka, bodega, Topeka, bodega. The big black bear bits the big black bug and the big black bear bled blood. Anybody remember those things? Did they ever teach you that in high school? If anybody's been in high school, um, I learned it in Intro to Theater. I guess they have you do mouth exercises. The teacher was kind of fruity, so it's kind of funny hearing him say, "All right, we're gonna do mouth exercises today. I gotta make sure everybody's mouths are on point because we are gonna be acting." Yep. Yeah, we did a lot of acting, and we needed to make sure we could say our script and our lines fully, you know, comprehensible so people can understand what we're saying, especially me. I feel like the mouth exercises were aimed towards me. It's useful in the morning if you remember to do it like a routine. That way, when you first utter words in the morning at work, you don't spit out gibberish. I have that problem. All right, it's done. Now we want to check check our inventory, see if we have any more of this wire loom. This stuff is what I use for my PC build as well. So I'm putting some computer parts in my motorcycle. Isn't that funny? All right. For safety reasons, hold on, is there anything else I could do right now while I still have the soldering iron hooked up? Anything I can cut, make shorter? I thought there was a connector here somewhere. Oh, you know what? It's this guy. This guy is way too long. I think these are for my turn signals. I don't know, I thought when I was originally doing this, I thought the Diodes connectors were going to be a much cleaner option for the bike. Well, they are clean, but they're kind of big. You know, they take a lot of space, and I'm gonna try to fix all the space. All right. So what do I want to do here? I'm gonna try to cut this. So I'm gonna try to work with one wire at a time. All right, my black wire goes to the green wire. Black wire goes to the green wire. I'm gonna cut this. Hopefully I don't regret it. All right, I'm gonna get my razor. Oh, AB, sorry dude, I didn't see. I got school until Friday, so yeah, I might not be on someone's stream, but yeah, as you said, school comes first. Gotta get some sleep. Bye. Hope it goes well. Alright, dude. Peace out. Thank you for stopping by, man. You were the first one on the stream. That's awesome. Good luck in school. Make sure you get good grades. Pay attention. Don't get distracted on your phone. Keep your phone off. Those phones are gonna not help you get good grades, and you're not gonna get a good job if you don't get good grades. You gotta make good money, so you gotta put aside distractions. So the blue, right? Blue goes to the black. No, the green goes to the black. See, I just got distracted. Where's the where's the Deutsch connector that I just cut off? Yeah, the green goes to the black. All right.
It's damn good.
Testing, testing. Oh, there it is. I had lost my audio for a sec. I don't know how long you guys were in, if I don't know how long you guys weren't able to hear me. So I apologize for that. Alright, audio's working. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike from that music that I played for 1 second. I need this somewhere where I don't want this to get burned up. 333. Got 333 views on this video. That's my lucky number 333. Thank you guys. Just cut myself. These are very, very thin wires. Alright, let's get some solder. I mean, my shrink tubing, heat shrink tubing. It's so hard to hear my own voice through this headset. I can't tell if you guys are hearing me or if I'm mumbling. Alright, the green one we said was gonna go in the black, right? We're gonna try to cut some of this insulation out. This is ugly insulation anyway. We got some better insulation. Let's see if we can rip it. Nope. Cut it without cutting the wire inside. Oh, it's a mighty hard living. Oh, forgot my shrink tubing. Let's not forget that. And we are doing the green wire. See, I almost messed that up too. It's a mighty hard living. It looks like we need some more. Okay. Alright, small wires. Can you guys see? Mm. Oh, there it is. Is the video blurry, guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to make it easy for y'all to see. It's still blurry, but bear with me. So, in case there's some new people here who's never done this before, I'm just soldering these wires together. Right now, I'm heating up the wire with my soldering iron, and then I'm going to, oh shit, don't touch the insulation, which is like the color, the black or the green. Alright, I got it hot, the copper wire. Now I'm just gonna touch my solder with my rosin, and I'm gonna bring the pool into the copper, And it's just gonna all melt nicely all together. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh crap, I put the wrong wires on. I'm kidding. No, I didn't. I almost did though. Not gonna lie. And then you're just gonna slip it all through. Technically, what a good rule of thumb is you wanna actually test it. Yeah, it's tight. It's a freaking mosquito in here. It's tight, and if there's any pointy parts, you wanna grab your pliers and you're gonna push in the all the like the sharp parts. You wanna just squeeze them because when you shrink your heat shrink tubing, you don't want the sharp parts to protrude through your heat shrink tubing, thus creating an opening for corrosion, for the potential of it getting shorted to the ground if you like short it somewhere, like connect you touch somewhere you're not supposed to. Yeah, so that's the whole reason behind um doing that. And we barely have enough of heat shrink tubing to do this job, so we kind of lucked out. So now I'm gonna grab my solder and I'm gonna heat this, heat it all up nice and hot, and it's gonna start shrinking. I'll zoom in on this so you guys can see. I apologize for the blurriness. I don't have very good equipment right now. I'm just using my phone as a camera, as a source. For my streaming software, I use OBS. I'm gonna shrink it. And ideally, you want to use a heat gun to create a nice, clean shrinkage. But in this case, we're not going to do that because well, for one, I don't know where my heat gun is. Actually, I can see it over there hanging. Yeah, like, it's over there. It's the blue guy over there hanging. We're not going to use it because I don't want to point anything hot towards this area and blow hot because I got my fuel pump over here. And if there's any vapors and you use heat, it could be um it could be a hazard. You could blow yourself up or cause a fire. So we don't want to do that. And if you guys like videos like this, if you don't mind, you know what I'm gonna say. But if you like videos like this, just go ahead and like subscribe and like that way every time I go live, you get a notification and you guys can come back anytime you want, hang out with me. I like to work on my bike a lot, but if I'm not working on it, I'm either streaming like, playing some games on the PC, or I'm doing something else like hunting or like archery. This winter I'm going to be working on the Lamborghini that I'm 3D printing. It's an actual size Lamborghini. I don't know if you guys noticed it earlier in this video. Sometimes I'm moving the camera, you could see it. I can show you guys if you want. It's right there. That's my Lambo front bumper. Got a lot of work to do, guys. We gotta finish that car. Maybe by the time we finish it, we could afford to buy one, right? I'll take all you guys with me for some joy rides. I never got that. I have a step uncle. Um, he actually owned a Lamborghini, and he was kind of mean to me. I asked him one time if um if I could take pictures of it. Or no, what did I say? Can I go ride in the Lamborghini with you? And that's after I took pictures of it because I was so fascinated. It was a Lamborghini Murcielago red, and he said, "Huh, you're lucky I'm not charging you for taking pictures." So yeah, he was rude, really mean. So I said to myself, one day I'm gonna buy my own or make it. I've always been inspired to make my own Lamborghini. For the longest time, I've seen like replica kits, but I didn't know if I could trust those websites. Yeah, good times. All right. Mm, What's next? Oh yeah, let's take this out. We're gonna take this wire out of here. Goodbye, Deutz. These are called Deutz connectors. In other words, douche connectors. Let's just have to cut it from here then. I don't want to pull the wires out because then I'll have less strands to work with. I'm already short here. Oh man. I really wish I was monetized and I was getting paid to do this, but I'm not. YouTube makes it really hard. I don't get it how other people can do it. Like, YouTube and videos and stuff like that, get paid for it. Like, how do they do it? Like, I'm basically working for free labor. I'm not. I don't count this as work. This is like my fun stuff that I like to do for fun. There's some rules that they have, I guess. You gotta hit 4,000 watch hours. So you have to have people like watch your videos, and eventually if enough people watch it, if you accumulated 4 hours of people watching, 4,000 hours, then you get monetized. There's a milestone at 3,000 and there's a milestone for 4,000. At 3,000 hours, you get super chats enabled, and then your products get listed in the bottom of the video. So super chats are like things that are, it's like a thing where if you want to donate, your name pops up to the top of the super chats, and everyone can see you, and you're like, you get recognition for it. So that's coming soon. I'm almost there. And the 4,000 hours is gonna be a hard one. Not gonna, the reason being because YouTube says you have 365 days to become monetized. Otherwise, your hours start to disappear. So then you have to start over, or you start losing those hours. And you have to do more videos, and all while they're making videos off of, or sorry, all while they're making money off your videos that you post, or like mine that I'm posting. Because they started putting ads in my videos, and I'm not making anything from that. They're making all the ad revenue from that. So, um, I guess that's part of the game. Everybody has to go through it. I just wish that people can, give me some advice, tell me, like you guys for instance that are watching this, if you guys can tell me or give me like ideas, like what would make my videos better. So sometimes I don't think I have like the best ideas. Like I'm just doing a live video right now and just working on the bike, but maybe somebody out there can be like, hey man, you should do videos doing this. And then and if you guys say that, if you guys mention it and you suggest it, then odds are that it would be a really good video for people to want to see. So anything helps, guys. If you ever feel like giving me some tips, chat's wide open. You guys can see whatever you want. This is a safe zone. Alright, now it's time to solder. Alright. I'm gonna try not to melt or heat up my shrink tubing. Awesome. That turned out pretty good. I'll show you how that came out. Yeah, pretty good. I wish I can zoom in. Oh, I guess I can zoom in. Looks nice. You guys like it? Oh, can't see nothing now. Alright. Okay, now let's heat up the shrink tubing. I feel like I barely got enough shrink tubing once again. The whole reason we're doing this, because I don't know who's like watching this, they barely started watching it. I'm trying to clean all this mess up so I have more space in here, less clutter. My plan is to make my own like leather bags that fit over this that I can like use it for storage for other things. But in order to do that, I want to push everything in, much more so that I can have space for that. I did make the seat myself. This is all I did. This was all me. I drew it on paper and then I transferred it onto leather and I hand stitched all of this. Now it looks like a saddle. It's my little steel horsey. All right, that's done. I'm gonna unplug my soldering iron. That way I don't cause a fire. Okay. What were we gonna look for earlier? Yes, we're gonna look for uh wire loom. Ugh. JAWZ Legends. All right. Yeah, wire loom. This is my poncho. I gotta get to it, guys. Sorry. This is my container that I use to go hunting, or actually archery. This is my big box of parts for the bike. My welding mask, my JAWZ tablecloths. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Does not belong here. Need a wire loom, something like this, but smaller. Aha. We have this. If that's kind of thick, let's see if there's anything smaller. Can't see the chat right now, guys, if there's anybody chatting. Since I'm in here looking through my stuff. I got a grill for a headlight, if anybody wants it. Free if you subscribe. Thought I had a box of wire loom. Where did I put that thing? I know I had some. It's this thin stuff. Maybe I'm not looking good enough. Oh look, this is my intake. This is supposed to go here. If I don't like it, it's broken. I pulled it off from somewhere. Probably from up there. That's the stock one. I want to replace all this. But it would help to get some airflow in here. Maybe I'll just let it, you know, if it falls, it falls. So much junk. Yo, Derek, nice seat you got going there. Thank you, bro. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a long time. Where you been, bro? Where the heck is... What happened to the thing I had in my hand? The one that I found. Ah, right here. We're gonna see if we can use this. So weird. I had a box. Huh. Alright. This is gonna suck. It's gonna take up a little bit of space. Derek, you left me. No. Where'd you go, dude? What the hell? What the? This is burned off. I'm gonna use scissors. Okay, we should have electrical tape over here. Testing. Oh god. I lost my audio again for a second. It was making noise. I've been really busy with school, but I did make a few new things. I hope that answers your question. Cardboard and things? Because you're into making cardboard art stuff, right? Shout out to Derek, guys. He makes a lot of cool stuff made out of cardboard. Check out his channel. Oh no, this is too short. Dang. We're gonna have to wait until we get the right stuff. As far as this one goes, I think I have enough for this. And getting error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Ah, why is that happening? Is it buffering, guys? What are you adding to the bike? Not really. It's not buffering? Okay, good. Just hopefully this doesn't like freeze or end the stream. Looks great so far. Thank you. What am I adding to the bike? I'm just fixing the wires. Just cleaning it up. I'm gonna push all this wiring in, clean all this up, and I'm hoping to make leather bags here that would fit nicely. Um, but yeah, I didn't do a good job cleaning this up when I first put the brake lights or wired in the brake lights. So now I'm just finishing up and doing it right this time. Usually Luis Hernandez is in the video or watching this, but looks like today he isn't. I wonder why. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, Blair Lee. Sorry, I thought I was talking to Derek here the whole time. Um, Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I think I've seen you before, Blair. This isn't your first time in this channel, right? Think I've seen your name pop up. I'm, I'm getting better remembering people, so sorry if I don't remember you. Ever thought of putting a Fox oil can to tuck the wiring electrical? Wiring slash electrical. A Fox oil can. Ah, a Fox oil can, like a fake oil can. Just something to put all the electrical thing, wiring in it. Where would I even mount that? Like in the back? Underneath the seat somehow? It'd be cool if I wrapped it in leather too. I don't know what's up with me in leather. It's just hitting the right spots. It's just I don't know. I'm like leather is my I'm living my leather stage, I guess. I bounce around so it's possible. Fox equals fake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what Fox is. I bounce around so it's possible. Okay. Hey, bro. If you haven't subscribed yet, do you mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. Fuck. What do I keep playing with that? Let me see if there's any other wire loom. One more time before. Okay, I found some wire loom, but it's not the nice kind. It's this kind. So I'm just going to use this. Too bad. It's kind of tough, you know. I would have preferred using the other one. It's kind of soft. That way, if I need to push it into places. Blair, I think, aren't you in the Discord? I put mine in the air gap by the motor. Moved everything. Will subscribe. Awesome, dude. I put mine in the air gap by the motor. Air gap. There's an air gap? Where on earth is an air gap? Doesn't even look like there's enough space for air. Well, I'm gonna have to look at some like inspo pics and see what you mean by that. I won't knock down the idea until I look at it, you know? I like listening to people, seeing what ideas they have. Okay, what is in? Technically, we don't need all this either, all this extra, but whatever. It's a lot better than it was, and hopefully it doesn't get in our way later on. I'm gonna put some tape over this thingy. This harness. Ah, great. Hold on. Let's try to connect them. Once you start with leather work, it can get addictive. Yeah, 'cause I guess in every hobby I do, there's always something that you can do with leather. Like I just got into archery and I've been posting videos on that. And now I'm thinking about making my own quiver. you know, for arrows, bracelets, arm guards to protect the arm from getting welts from the string if sometimes you don't hold it right. It this seat took like 3 months to finish because I had to restart it like 4 or 5 times. It wasn't working right when it got to the end. All right. Really need to find those cutting pliers. I know they're somewhere in this house. I'm not gonna do it now because we're live, but this we can tape up over here. Very nice. This fits over this to protect it from rain, I guess. Getting wet. We could actually wire this a lot better. For some reason, this harness is coming over this big fat one, and the other one is coming in the other side. So I'm gonna disconnect one of them and bring it in with the blue one, so they both go together. It's a lot more cleaner. Do you ride bikes too, Blair? I I feel like you're part of the Discord. I've seen you before. All right, let's move that. I don't know how this is in here. This is on pretty tight. I don't know how it's. If I can move this out of the way, it's gonna have something sticking out. But I could definitely move this somewhere else, like over here where the battery compartment is. What else can I do? I can move it on this side. There's only so much I can do in this space. This is my relay that I added. This is for the horn. Where am I gonna put that? Dude, I love the cam setup. Hey, Mr. Enclave slash Mr. Fireflies. What up, bro? You like my setup today? Thank you. Let's see how much battery life I have over here. 60%. And this one is. And you know what's funny? I'm using two phones as my camera sources for my streaming software. You've been busy with storm chasing? What are you, nuts? You chasing tornadoes? I don't want to hear in the news that Mr. Fireflies actually went to go fly in a tornado. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, what can we do with this relay? Where can I hide it? Alright, there's a pretty good space over here. I'm gonna have to... I don't want to disconnect it. Alright, I'm gonna take the fuse out. Oh, crap, I can't. Shit. Alright, blue goes up here, blue goes down here, pink towards me. Oh! Just shorted something. Did I pop a fuse? I really hope I didn't pop a fuse. It's just a fuse if I popped it, but let me make sure the bike turns on. Yeah, we good, we good. We are 100% good on that. Alright, right. Alright. So, don't touch anything like metal. You guys able to see this? I think you popped the fuse. Oh, never mind. You're funny. I thought I did too, honestly. You saw the spark? You're supposed to disconnect the battery, like, that's part of always working with something with electrical. But I am so tired and I don't care right now. Alright, let's make sure we don't touch frame. Alright, beautiful. Now our horn is still supposed to work when we hook this up. Let's make sure the horn works. Ay, ay, ay. I need to go potty. Mm. This is my horn button. I don't think you guys need to see it, but yep, it works. Alright, so this guy, we should attach it. Yep, we're gonna attach it where this 8mm bolt is. I'm gonna try to put the camera so you guys can see. Something tells me I should run this harness on the inside of the frame so it's more cleaner and out of the way. So I'll be doing that. Just don't want to do it. I'm gonna start with, if I disconnect the battery, I don't have to worry about anything. Okay. Okay. Wish I could take a picture of this. I'm gonna have to go one by one again. Hopefully that works out. Maybe this wire shouldn't go that way. We're gonna leave this one over here. But this side of the harness, blue. This is top red. Top red. Blue. And red. Alright. We're plugged in. Now, if I put my seat down, is it gonna hit? Nope. It doesn't hit. Alright, now let's get that 8mm out. See if I can get it out with... Oops, that's not gonna work. Luckily, we brought some basic tools from work. I got this gas line. I don't like it, guys. It's so crimped. It's like it's restricting gas. I'm gonna have to drain the gas tank and find some different hose and fix this. It's like drained, starving. It's a big restriction. Mm. Alright, it's not kinked right now, but I'm gonna have to cut the hose shorter later. That way I can hide the hose. Okay. Let me get this fuse out again because it's gonna be in the way when I tighten this. You guys can't see, right? Say something if you guys can't see. Oh, you can see. All right, cool. What time is it, by the way? You have the time? Oh crap! It's 10:18. There it is, all ugly and in the middle. But when this is down, you don't see it. All right, now it's safe to put our fuse back in. Okay, okay. The fuse is in. Well, I guess there's more cleaning up to do over here, guys. After I plug this battery in. Not tonight, I won't have time tonight, but all this is too much. All this, it's gotta go. We're gonna have to route all this stuff to the other side somehow. Yeah, just go to the other side, hide the wiring, or even put it in here somehow. Alright, let's get this battery reconnected. Alright. Hello. Alright. Second, I lost my mic again. Alright, that's how it is. That's how it's gonna be for now, for today. We're done live streaming, guys. If you've been here this whole time, you guys are the real ones. You guys are legends in my book. And if you'd like to subscribe, you can. If you don't want to, that's okay. You don't have to. I'm always posting live videos, working on the bike, playing some games on the PC that I have in my garage. There's some videos I posted about me working on the garage too. I got a lot of hobbies, guys. Maybe some of these hobbies relate to you. I got archery and hunting coming soon. Well, I've been archery practicing target shooting, but I'm going hunting next month in October. And this Lamborghini, man, it's got to get built. It's got to get built, and you guys are gonna be the ones who push me to finish it. Yeah, there's a lot of big stuff that we're planning on doing to this bike, like saddlebags. There's some really nice ones on Etsy that had like a skull coming out. I might get those, but then I kind of want to make it. But if it's gonna take long like that, I don't know. Maybe some things I would rather support a small business, you know? The exhaust, you guys know I need to get that soon. That's gonna be like $400. The air cleaner is gonna be $100, 120. Yeah, spent quite a pretty penny on this bike. You saw the katana wraps on some of my live videos. I wrapped all this myself. I painted this. All right, well, I'm done, guys. Hold on, let me flip the camera. All right, guys, I really appreciate again that you were watching this video. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna get some sleep myself, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. JAWZ out. What- It's gonna take me a little while to stop the stream, but basically we're saying goodbye, and see you guys in the next video. Hold on, guys. It's awkward trying to end the video. All right, see you guys. Love you.